talk about is, what if we have two sides and an angle where the angle does match up with one of the sides. So we have an angle and a side that it matches up with, and then one more side that doesn't have a matching angle, which means that we would want to do, again, law of sines. There are a couple things that can possibly happen. Most of these have turned out to be non-right triangles. It is possible, though, that we could end up with a right triangle. That happens sometimes. Sometimes you just get one triangle like what we just did. But sometimes you have that your problem actually falls apart and your triangle will just kind of vanish, and it means that there actually aren't any solutions because the triangle you had kind of just didn't work out, kind of fell apart. That's what happens in math problems sometimes. Or sometimes, this is very weird, you'll actually have two triangles that actually work. That usually happens when you're taking the inverse trig function, and in this case, because we're using law of sines, the inverse sine of something, and you get two angles that could possibly work. And this does happen sometimes, that you'll either get no answers, one answer, or, in a weird case, more than one answer, two possible triangles. Up to this point, we've just got that we get one triangle, it's not a right triangle, and that's kind of the way it goes. But let's take a look at a few examples that are a little bit different that turn into one of these different situations, either the fact that we end up with no triangles or maybe two triangles, and what a situation like that would look like. So let's take a look at example A, and we'll set up